Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I just want to say thanks to everyone who has helped me reach 5,000 subscribers. This is just a little hobby of mine, collecting these diecast cars, and I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed and helped me get to this big milestone. So, as a way of saying thanks, I thought I would take you behind the scenes and let you see a little bit of my collection and a little bit of my setup. So here ahead of me, I've got some of my favorite loose cars, and I've kind of got them in order of color, with the exception of the ones that are down here. So like these are Corvettes, and over here we've got a bunch of different Camaros, and then I've got some cars laid out here that I've not quite got a chance to open, or actually not quite a chance to put up where they belong. I try to organize them that way when I go to open, it just makes it a little bit easier. I've got some drawers down here on this top shelf. These are all Chevys that's over here on this side. Over here are just Hot Wheels branded stuff that I've not had a chance to open. And this shelf here, over on the left hand side, we've got a lot of German cars, and then I've got a lot of Fords on this side, and down through here we've got a bunch of Plymouths and Dodge, and then in the very bottom drawer we've got some miscellaneous stuff like the DeLoreans. Then I've got a lot of exotics and quite a bit of like JDMs and foreign cars. Over here are more British cars. So these are all cars that I've just not quite got a chance to opening yet. And all of these cases that you see through here, they are filled with a bunch of loose cars. And then I've got my setup with all my lights. Over here are some cars. I'm eventually going to do a video on these, but these are more display cars. And then I've got loose cars that I've not had quite a chance to put up just yet. Down here, and let me see if I can move some of these cords out of the way. These are all cars that I picked up from a estate auction not too long ago. Most of these are Johnny Lightning that is in here. I do have, these are a bunch of Hot Wheels, and these are actually just filled full. And then over here, just a bunch more. These are all Jurassic Park cars that I've just never got around to opening just yet. And then just some miscellaneous things down here. And then I've got another storage bin that's full. These are also from the estate auction, and I'm going to be doing a video on these hopefully pretty soon. I've just been busy and have not really got a chance to get around to it, but these are all Hot Wheels. Some of these I'm going to open, some of them I'm not. Then I've got my setup up here where I do a lot of my car crashes and kind of displaying some of the cars, and I've got some here laid out. Right here I have got my BP service station, and then all of these are what I use for my backgrounds. And then in this shelf, these are all 2024 Hot Wheels 5-packs that I've not got a chance to opening yet. This is an older 5-pack that I'm getting ready to open. I think this is from like maybe 2001, 2002. My next drawer down, these are all, or for the most part, these are the 2024 Matchbox 5-packs. There are a few other 5-packs that's mixed in that's from 2023, but the majority of these are 2024, so this represents all of the 2024 5-packs. And then down here, I've got some 20-packs that I haven't opened, an 8-pack, and this is a Hot Wheels remote control car. Under here, I've got a ton of cases that some of these I've opened, some of them I haven't opened yet, and then just some miscellaneous cars. And then I've got more. These are all cars, again, from the estate auction that I recently went to, and these things are pretty packed full. A lot of these are Matchbox and a lot of Johnny Lightning, so pretty cool. Then we're gonna head over and kind of pardon the mess, but this is my setup where I actually do my video editing, and I've got a 3-screen setup, although this screen is out of commission because this nice "May the Force be with you" sign fell down recently and shattered my screen. So I haven't had a chance to quite get that replaced just yet. And then if we move over here, these are a lot of my more, I guess, treasured cars. Most of these are either treasure hunts or super treasure hunts that I've got. And then I have my Matchbox. This was for King Charles for his coronation. But most of these are either treasure hunts or super treasure hunts. Or the ones in the back are like promotional, you know, like you go to Kroger or Walmart and you buy a certain amount of cars and then you can get these for free. These 2 cars here, there's nothing really special about the bottom car other than to show the top car what's missing. It's missing all of its tampos on the side. And then the next shelf down is my monster trucks that I have. And then we will move on over here. On my top shelf, this is all of the Star Wars cars. And as you can see, I'm kind of a nerd. Move down here. These cars are from Hershey Chocolate World in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And this was from Cooter's Last Stand in Virginia back a few years ago. And then, of course, I've got Rexy from How Ridiculous, the YouTube channel How Ridiculous. And this is signed. I'm pretty proud of that. And then on down here, I've got quite a few of the Batman cars. And then this doesn't have anything to do with Diecast, but these are all of my Masters of the Universe He-Man from back when I was a kid. These things are about, oh gosh, 40 years old, something like that. And then I've got the Castle Grayskull, and right behind it I've got Snake Mountain. So, and then I used this, my wife made this back a few years ago. I used it for 4th of July kind of background. So anyhow, this is my setup, and I just wanted to show everybody a little bit behind the scenes. And again, I wanted to thank everyone for making this 5,000 subscribers possible. I really, really appreciate it. I look forward to being able to make more videos, and I don't know what to say. I appreciate everyone coming along and enjoying this little hobby with me. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.